I'd like to focus on a decision made recently by one of the big three television networks. As we've seen for months, these mainstream networks do their best to suppress conservative voices, all the while constantly, that's right, running reports and stories and specials even, documentaries that attack the president. But where is the coverage of scandals, lies, and wrongdoing by Democrats and especially presidential candidate Joe Biden? Are we to believe that Joey from the block and his partners in crime have done nothing wrong ever in 47 years? We, of course, have shown you evidence that definitely is not the case. But it seems to fall on deaf ears at those networks. Perhaps there's a backroom deal going on we don't know about. Or maybe it's just because certain executives and CEOs of these major networks despise our president so bad that they will stop at nothing to see his demise. But I'm getting off track. Because in addition to the constant censoring of material, I just learned, and hopefully you did, today, that ABC Network is killing Charlie Brown this year. You heard me right. The classic Peanuts films, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and A Charlie Brown Christmas have all been axed from that network's lineup this year. Charles Schulz is rolling over in his grave, folks. As a person over 40, I grew up with these shows. And as a kid, I looked forward to seeing them each and every holiday season, didn't you? And when my daughter was really young, I loved sitting on the couch with her and introducing her to these timeless classics, these wholesome shows that first debuted back in the 60s and have been broadcast every single holiday season in our country. But now the powers that be at ABC have deemed it necessary to remove all three. Wonder why? Executives aren't elaborating on why they pulled the shows. Some information, though, coming from inside sources say the bosses at the American Broadcasting Network, right? Company, ABC, whatever it's supposed to stand for. I don't think it stands for America. They didn't want to promote family gatherings during the COVID pandemic. Really, ABC? Really? Get real. Some cartoons are going to encourage families to break the illegal lockdowns and families that want to spend the holidays together? No, you idiots. Human beings are human beings, and families want to spend time with their families. They want to see other people. It's part of the human condition. We want to be with others. We want to connect. We want to have conversation. We want to celebrate. We want to be with the ones that we love, especially during the holiday season. And I don't think Charlie or Snoopy actually influenced that decision. But let's get real and look at the bigger picture here. These shows have been an American staple in our home since 1965. That's when the first one aired. And until now, they were totally free for all generations to enjoy. But now guess what? You're going to have to pay this year. That's right. Let's not encourage people to gather. The ABC executives who made this short-sighted decision need to get real. Give us back our peanuts. Stay the hell out of politics, by the way. There is an alternative, though, if you'd like to watch these iconic classics. Apple Plus TV will be streaming them later this month through Christmas, but you got to pay for it. And that's going to do it for our show tonight. Thank you so much for joining Real America. If you'd like to reach out to me, send a message, or nominate someone for our Patriot Report, there's the information on your screen. I'd love to hear from you. Hope to see you tomorrow night, same time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. But until then, be proud, be safe, and God bless.